Oh, say does that.
Start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. They've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Santos in at the 3. Harris misses.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
10 feet away. That's good on the jumper.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Jones sets a screen. Lets it fly. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Outside Richardson. Pass to Santos. Now here's Irving. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks the layup. Irving's got his second basket.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Now Harris. From deep three-point land. Santos pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Irving. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now off the inbound. Ellis with a rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Jones from outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Drains the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And a quick look at how things have been since the All-Star break. Checking out the three-point shot ratio for Milwaukee.
And they've really been letting it fly from deep. You see more and more teams doing this in today's NBA, given the league's increased focus on perimeter shooting.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back over to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
Mind the lane.
Reza Shea.
One shot.
One shot.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The Bucks leading by 4. Pass to Santos. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now Harris. lets it go from 11. That one a little long. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Irving. Shots blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Richardson. Here's Clowney. Blocked again!
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Clowney. 6 to shoot. Here's Santos. Risache covering. Here's Santos. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Inside, Harris. He got a piece of it, and they get it back. Oh, stolen by Richardson. On the wing, Richardson. Outside for Irving. Here's Clowney. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. They set a pick. Irving for 3. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Harris on the wing. Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to Ellis. And here's Risache. Fires from deep. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Milwaukee leading by 7. Santos can't get it to go.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Harris' shot is good.
Boy, so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching him too.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Sexton. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Long range from the inbound. And Fultz pulls it down. 76ers trail by 5. To the paint. And stolen by Sexton. Pass to Garza. Now here's Richardson. Hounded by Fultz. Richardson, the pass to Thor. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Sexton. Here's Garza. Up and over Biyombo. Garza's shot is good.
And defensively, you gotta make them work harder. That's just too easy.
And here's Fultz. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Gonzalez. From deep. Connects from downtown.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 4. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Fultz Passes to Gonzalez. Here's Prince. Beyond the arc. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
And Taurean Prince has played for a number of teams so far. He's handled each experience like a total pro, Clark.
Yeah, that's the impression I get, B.A. I mean, he's somebody that welcomes every new opportunity in this league. Plays with a maturity and joy that helps any team. He's just a basketball player, understands his role, and relishes that wherever he is.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Christian Wood is checked in for Biyombo. Milwaukee also changed it up. Finney Smith comes in for Garza, and Reddish is subbed in for Sexton. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Pass to Reddish, back to Richardson. 1:46 left in the opening quarter. Achua with a steal. To the inside. Here's Gonzalez. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Richardson, the pass to Thor. And there's the lob. Can't complete the lob. 76ers trail by 3. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Fultz. Now Wood. Back to Fultz. 11 feet out. Again, Philadelphia.
You know, Fultz has a nice feel for when to let the mid-range J go. I mean, showing a real desire to make this a deadly part of his game.
Now here's Richardson. No points yet. Thor, the pass to Reddish. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richardson for 3. The shot no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Wood, a screen on Richardson. Charge against Wood. Gonzalez passes to Fultz. Achua with a screen on Richardson. Gonzalez. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Bucks shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. The kick out to Richardson. The 3 ball. Unable to get that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks ahead, up by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
DeLon Wright is out there with Keon Ellis. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then there's Christian Wood. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Ellis. He's scoreless. Wood passes to Wright. Here's the 3. There's the screen. Ellis on the wing. Puts up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
A reliable scoring option.
Pass to Ellis. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outside, Finney Smith. Here's Garza. Irving looking around. Driving to the basket, over Wright, and Irving gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Fans, it's time to get down with your mascot.
So both teams making some changes here. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The fourth spot held by the Bucks.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentage.
And here's Harris outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Harris has got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
Off target from outside. For Philadelphia, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Biyombo. Back to Wright. 5 on the clock. His man. Three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Santos. Here's Clowney. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Santos. It's rebounded by Biyombo.
Look, bad shooting nights happen to everybody. He's just got to feel fortunate that his teammates have picked up the slack for him.
Here's Clowney. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Sexton. Drops in the 3. Sexton's got 5 now. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Now here's Richardson. Down low. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Risache's checked in. And that one misses. And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Jones misses.
And just a terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Richardson. To the middle. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Count it.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 8-point game. The 3 from Risache. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Fultz, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Milwaukee also changing it up. Thor comes in for Clowney, and Richardson subbed in for Richardson. The Bucks leading by 4. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, it's almost like Richardson has a sixth sense for those openings. Knows just where to send them.
Outside Risache. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Santos has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Richardson. Here's Santos. To the paint. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
I just love the ball movement.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Achua's checked in for the Sixers. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Sharic's checked in. 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Biyombo. Back to Rizachet. Here's the floater. Now Biyombo. Still without a bucket. Up top, Fultz. Sharic's covered. Philadelphia with another miss. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 17-7 run. Thor, the pass to Sexton. Takes the 3. Achua with the rebound.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Richardson. Up top, Biyombo. Jones against Richardson. There's Fultz with a 3. Back to Jones. Good as the jump shot falls.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Sexton. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Thor. Now Richardson. Pulls it. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. 76ers trail by 6. And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist from Jones.
Man, I like how aggressive Fultz is. I mean, excellent breaking down the defense in the open floor with his speed. Fantastic work.
Sexton with it. He's got 5. Saric outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Biyombo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Sexton against Fultz. Over Sexton. Fultz can't get it to go. The Bucks leading by 4. Richardson, the pass to Thor. Here's Sexton. Rizachet with some nice D.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Jones from outside. He buries it from 3. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Third is Kyrie Irving.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers. And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter when it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Down low. Here's Thor. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Thor's gotten his first basket of the night.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Launches it. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Ellis. Defense is right there. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And that one's good. Irving.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
From deep three-point land. No luck on that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bucks on top, up by 4. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot run. They're measuring up that shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy. They've got each other fired up.
It's almost like they're playing their own game of one-on-one. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 4. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. They've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Clowney in at the power forward. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. The 76ers shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Jones. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Pass to Clowney. Here's Santos. Takes a 3. The shot misses.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Here's Ellis. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Ellis has got his second bucket of the night. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Jones against Irving. Back to Rizachet. Inside for the tie. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now here's Irving. He's got 14. Pass to Clowney. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Richardson. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Richardson's got 5 now.
Come on. Didn't the double clutch look a little Jordan-esque?
Back to Jones. Now here's Rizachet. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Now coming on the court, your Sixers DNT. Let me hear you make noise.
Defensively, they really limited their opponent's field goal percentage. Top 5 in that category. They do a great job of communicating at that end.
And the three-point percentage you referred to, they put so much pressure on opponents with their shooting. They'd stretch a defense way beyond the three-point line. Santos good.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Rizachet. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. He's got 13.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Outside Richardson. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Rizachet. Rizachet's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jones. And here's Rizachet. Philadelphia moving it around. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Rizachet. Rizachet's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Irving. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Rizachet. Soft touch off the glass. Rizachet's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
Outside Richardson. They set the screen. They need this. That shot, no good. Philadelphia leading by 6. Ellis, good. Ellis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Bucks making a switch here. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. 5th best, Philadelphia.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Pass to Sexton. Here's Santos. Rizachet covering. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Fultz, he's checked in for Rizachet. Philadelphia leading by 5. Now here's Wright. No points so far. Fultz passes to Wright. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Harris. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's blocked. And they recover it. And the officials signal a backcourt violation. Not careful there. And Philadelphia making a change here. Woods checked in. Milwaukee also changing it up. Garza's checked in for Clowney. Finney-Smith comes in for Santos. And Reddish is subbed in for Richardson. Man, the pass to Achua. He gets it in there. Achua's got his first points of the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Sexton with it. Now guarded by Achua. Here's Reddish. Fires in the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's man. Outside Achua. Just 5 to shoot. Sexton against Wright. Not going to go that time. The Bucks trail by 4. Scharitz finds Reddish. Here's Sexton. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. Garza's got 7 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
No good off the front rim. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. To the left wing. For the lead. The rebound by Mann.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Achua with a screen on Reddish. Fultz is good. He has 6.
Well, I like watching Fultz use his ball handling skills. Excellent purpose with the dribble. Knows how to shake free to get his shot.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 5. Here's Garza. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's see it.
Both teams changing it up here.
A round of applause. Substitution on the court.
The Sixers leading. Here's Gonzalez. He's got 10. Takes it inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Sexton. 5 points in the game, and he just hasn't been able to get it going.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Brent, the pass to Fultz. Philadelphia moving it around. The 17-footer. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Pass to Garza. For the tie. 4 can't get it to go.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Fultz. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And some changes here for the Bucks. Clowney, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Richardson comes in for Reddish. And Irving is subbed in for Sexton. He hits the second from the line. There's a minute 26 left in the third. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big men playing big. Strong board.
Irving against Fultz. Harris, a screen on Irving. Pass to Harris. Three-pointer. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Harris has got 8 points.
You know, over time, as its game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
Outside Richardson. Here's Irving. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Fultz into the lane. Over Irving. Again, Philadelphia.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Pass to Clowney. Now here's Richardson. Here's Clowney. Pounded by Harris. Irving for three. Pure from three-point range. Irving's got 19 points.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Fultz scanning the floor. Over Irving. Tips it. It's good on the putback. He's got 6.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
And so it's Philadelphia leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
All right, fans, we need you to get...
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Rizachet out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then there's Keon Ellis. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The Bucks trail by 6. Outside Irving. To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And the 76ers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. The three from Rizachet. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And the Bucks shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Clowney. Pass to Santos. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
Harris right side. And yep, it's good. And the 76ers lead by 4.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
Irving, the pass to Richardson. They set the pick. Takes the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Jones feels it out. Sinks the tray. And it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Irving against Jones. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. It goes on Tyus Jones. Jaric checks in for the Bucks.
Team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Kyrie Irving. 1 shot.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Now here's Risache. And he banks in the layup. Risache's got 10 points in just the second half.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Here's Saric. Irving with a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Harris a screen. The three from Risache. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Risache's got 20.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Here's Harris. After Milwaukee picked up a three with their last shot. Clock at 6. Back to Jones. This one for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
Sinking 4 or 5 shots, he's giving it all. He's giving his all here in the fourth.
Here's Harris. Outside Risache. Another shot. Blocked!
Like watching Saric make his presence felt with blocks like these.
To take the lead. And another three for Milwaukee. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Santos. From downtown. Doesn't go that time.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Ellis. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Pass to Santos. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Outside Irving. Over Jones. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Outside Risache. And here's Harris. From deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Santos has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Richardson. Pass to Saric. Here's Irving. Launches it. Jones grabs the board. Now here's Risache. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Risache is just pouring it in on offense. He's found a rhythm and is determined to keep it going.
Richardson finds Saric. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Harris outside. Tries to break his ice. On the wing, Risache. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. for Sharge. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now Irving. Oh, stolen by Harris. Ellis outside. Jacks up a three. It's money from deep.
And Harris can certainly knock this down, which is why you got to guard him tighter than that.
Irving against Jones. And it's Irving off the drive. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Irving against Jones. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shea up top, shoots it up, and no one in the vicinity.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Another chance, and that's how you get it to go inside.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Risa Shea is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
At the line for 2, Risa Shea.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. It's stolen. And here's Jones. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harris, it's tipped. Now Richardson. Irving with it. Oh, he can't hit it. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Now here's Risa Shea. Outside Harris. Shot clock at 6. Jones. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Irving goes in. Yes! Using that window! I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's what he wanted!
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it. Making all of those, putting this game in the refrigerator.
From deep. It's the 76ers winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Zachary Rizachet.